Hey guys, Dr. Nate here again from Thrive Dental and Orthodontics, and I wanted to reveal the 3 secrets I think are most important so you can get your braces off sooner than anticipated. So I want to give you a little story. When I had braces, I was in my early 20s, and the orthodontist told me, hey, you're going to be in braces 18 to 24 months, which is pretty standard, pretty normal. But I got out of braces in 14 months. I was quick, and I did not understand it at the time. Didn't fully understand it. I was like, I know I'm a really good patient, but what am I doing that is so different, and why am I getting them off so early? But now I know. I've learned all these things, and now I know why I was such a good patient at the time, and I want to reveal these secrets to you. So cue the theme music. When we come back, I'm going to give you the 3 secrets so you can get your braces off quicker. So the question is this: how do we get better, more informed patients and run successful businesses? How can I get the information I've learned from opening multiple dental offices and treating thousands of patients out to you? Those are the questions, and my weekly videos will give you the answers. My name is Dr. Nate, and welcome to the Thrive Dental and Orthodontics channel. Hey guys, Dr. Nate here again at Thrive Dental, and I'm going to talk to you about how you can get your braces off even sooner than you can imagine. And like I mentioned before, I was supposed to be in braces for roughly 2 years, and I got mine off in 14 months. And how did I do it? And this happens all the time in our offices. And I want to kind of reveal these secrets to you so you can take these secrets and you can get out of braces as fast as you can. You know, I'd say 95% of the people want to be out of braces quick, but there are some that don't. So if you're the one that does not want to be out of braces, you want to be in braces for a really long time, skip the video, go somewhere else, do something else. But if you are the person who wants to get your braces off a little quicker, then stay tuned for the 3 top secrets. So let's dive into it. What is secret number 1? Secret number 1 is do not miss an appointment. And this is probably like one of the most important things. Actually, it's gonna be probably the second most important thing. There's gonna be something right after this, so I think it's more important. But not missing appointments is like a no-brainer. So let's think about this. Say you needed braces for 18 months, and that was like the magical number that the orthodontic gods, you're gonna be done your braces at that time. So what if you miss 1 appointment and maybe you push it back 2, 3, 4 weeks? Okay, instead of 18 months, it's gonna be 19. But then, a couple months later, you missed that appointment because you got to go to that soccer practice, or you have to go to that basketball practice, or you have to, something else. Okay, well, let's push it back a little bit more. All right, now it's gonna be 19 months, or it's gonna be 20 months. Oh, and then you have something else, that maybe 6 months later, oh man, I have that other practice I have to go to, or I need to feed my kids, or I need to go to school, or I need to go to band practice, so I need to do something. And then you miss another appointment, and then you do that maybe 3 or 4 times. And all of a sudden now, instead of needing braces 18 months, maybe it gets pushed back to 22, 23, 24 months. Every time you miss an appointment, you're missing an adjustment that we're supposed to be doing at that time. I would say, honestly, the worst people for this are the adults who are in Invisalign, and it's just all the time. They will they will constantly, though it seems like, push back their appointments so that they're gonna be in Invisalign longer. If you have X amount of trays, you have 10 trays, and we're gonna give you the next set of trays. If you miss that appointment, you're just chilling in tray 10, not really doing anything. So if you miss more appointments, then your treatment's gonna go on forever. So if you wanna be out of braces sooner or quicker, then make sure, do not miss an appointment. That soccer practice, maybe you can be 20 minutes late to that soccer practice, or the basketball practice, or the band practice, or whatever it is. Just come to your appointment, try and knock it out, get in, get out. Each appointment normally takes like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's really quick to get in and out, but do not miss an appointment. All right, secret number 2, and I think this one is actually probably the most important one, but it is do not break a bracket. For all you children out there, all you kids out there, this is probably happening to you. Do not break brackets. You just can't break brackets. It is just terrible. And so this is my analogy. So say you're trying to get to this point and your tooth is right here, okay? So we're moving, but boom, you break a bracket, and boom, the tooth tends to rebound. Okay, let's go. Boom, you break a bracket, boom, it rebounds. And if you keep doing that, you can just imagine you've gone all of this time and nothing is really happening. That is not good. So if you break a bracket, so when I was in braces, I was in my early 20s, and I broke a couple brackets right at the start. So if you're gonna break a bracket, honestly, that is the best time to do it right at the very, very start, because we're just aligning things. So it's not the end of the world if you break a bracket right at the very, very start. And if you break 1 or 2 or 3, you'll probably be okay. But if you break 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever you're gonna break, or you're constantly breaking them, and you're constantly breaking them like every 4 or 5 or 6 6 months, then you are going to be in braces forever because these teeth are not doing what they're supposed to. Sometimes if you break a bracket, we have to go back in the wire sequence. So in general, we get stronger and stronger and stronger wires. But if you break a bracket, a lot of times you have to jump back in wire sequences. And then also sometimes if you're in rubber bands and we got to jump back in the wire sequences, you have to stop your rubber bands. So everything is kind of stopped every time you break a bracket. So remember, if you're going to break a bracket, ideally you're doing that within the first like month-ish or 2, and then you become the most ideal patient ever and never break a bracket other than that. I think this breaking brackets has a lot to do with what you're going to eat. So you're going to avoid the hard, sticky, chewy. But honestly, this is a little secret. You can probably have the hard, sticky, chewy. Probably can, but you have to be super duper careful. So if you're gonna eat something like a nacho chip or something that's pretty hard, you wanna be very careful. So I will guarantee you probably 95% of our patients are eating the hard, sticky, chewy. But the ones that are not breaking brackets, they're really safe. They're really, they're being very, very careful. If they're gonna have that nacho chip or if they're gonna have something, they're gonna eat it really gently. When I had braces, I was eating all that stuff. But I was super careful. If I was gonna eat something that was a little hard, I would go slow. I'd make sure I know where I'm eating it. I'd eat it in small chunks. Whatever you have to do to not break a bracket. Don't break brackets. Okay, don't break brackets. All right, what is secret number 3? Number 3 is wear your rubber bands. Okay, this will get you out of braces as fast as anything else will. If you go to all your appointments, if you don't break brackets, but you decide, I'm only gonna wear my rubber bands like half the time or maybe not that much, or I don't think it's that important. Everything you do before that is not gonna matter. You're gonna be in braces forever. You're just gonna be in braces forever. So don't do it, do not do it. What I did when I had braces, I was not an orthodontist. I was becoming a dentist. I was not a dentist. My knowledge of dentistry was like this. Now it's like maybe this, maybe a little bit more. But if you are asking your orthodontist what you're trying to accomplish with that, that is what I did. So for me, the midlines were off. So my top midline did not equal my bottom midline. I didn't really notice that until they pointed it out. So they go, hey, this is where your top teeth are. This is where your bottom teeth are. The rubber band's gonna help it. Boom, once it looks like this, you're good. So like you have a goal, you have something that you're gonna go for, that if you're wearing rubber bands, you're making progress. The worst thing to do is just to go in there and be like, okay, cool, let's wear these rubber bands, and I don't even know what these rubber bands are for, but I'm gonna wear them, but I'm kind of getting tired of them. I don't really know exactly what's going on. I don't know what I'm looking for. And then you go in the next visit, and you're like, hey, Mr. Orthodontist, how am I doing? And they're like, dude, nothing's changed. Like, are you wearing these? And you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for. So if you're more informed, if you ask them, hey, what is the point of this? What are we doing? Then when you're wearing your rubber bands, you can see the progress. Like, you'll slowly see the progress. And then you'll be like, cool, we're getting there. Or, oh man, I'm really not wearing my rubber bands. I'm gonna have them on forever. But at least you will know you're not relying on somebody else. You will know. If you need to get to, the midlines need to be the same, you'll see the gradual transition, and that is gonna make the world of difference. So if an orthodontist tells you to wear them full-time, how much should you wear them? Yes, that is full-time, not partially, not like sometimes, not whenever you want. It is at school, at work, at home, when you're sleeping. It means all the time, all the time, all the time. The only time you'll probably take them out is to eat, brush, and floss. Other than that, they're gonna be in there. Some crazy people, will even wear them when they're eating. But you know what? They're gonna get their braces off quicker than you will if you don't do it. So just wear them, wear the dang rubber bands. It is vitally important. So that is it. That is the 3 secrets you need to do. If you do these, you will get out of braces faster. There's no question about it. You will get out of braces faster. If you go to every single appointment, you do not miss an appointment. You don't push it off. You go to every single appointment. If you do not break a bracket, if you break 1 or 2 at the very, very start, okay, not the end of the world, but in general, you do not break brackets. You just don't break brackets. You just don't break them. Just don't break them. Brush and floss and keep everything clean. Avoid the hard, sticky, chewy. If you're gonna eat the hard, sticky, chewy, make sure you're like so careful, because you're gambling. So you don't wanna do that. And the third thing is wear your dang rubber bands exactly how they tell you to do them. Ask questions, try to figure out what you're trying to accomplish with these rubber bands, so you know that the next step, cool, I'm getting them. I know where I'm trying to get here. We got here, good, we're good. Like, can I get these off? Or like, what's the next situation? What's the next thing I need to do? So that you are empowered to finish your treatment early. All right, guys, that is the 3 secrets to finishing your treatment, your braces treatment quicker. If you follow these, I can almost nearly guarantee you're gonna get your braces off a little quicker. As you know, I'm putting out videos every single week. I'm trying my best to answer all your questions and comments below. So I will see you again next week.